Nigga, what's your name?
I just sent you. I literally sent you to both of you. Thingy.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Kevin,
what's your name?
It says the broadcast has been stopped.
I got
Yeah.
you, Lancer.
Nah, remember, it's a few seconds behind. Or like just straight up stop.
Yeah, dude, we can't get in.
Nope. I got in.
Sister.
Oh yeah, it says I'm on air.
No.
Not for me.
I took care of all 3 freelancers. What next?
Push on and join your team.
How long? Which way? I've got a Titan on the bridge above.
Yeah, did you get in?
Yeah.
Need to go around.
So you're watching
Which
me?
way, Faye?
Yeah.
Try again, Kevin, I guess. I think because Dave's in.
Never mind. Titan here just blasted the wall out.
Yeah.
Give me a shortcut.
Yeah, it shows someone just joined.
On my way. How close am I, Faye?
The anthem. It wants to consume me. Show me.
Hey, snap out of it. What do you got for us?
Oh, sorry. The whole team from Strider 3 is gone.
Yeah, right, alright. Why don't you just...
Strider 14 is in retreat. If they make it, mission seems
I
doomed.
don't know what to do. I can restart it, I guess, technically.
What's your name, bro?
Trying. I swear.
Ask Gabe, he should be able to see it. I think I'm pretty sure it's just figureoutyourwatch1 at Gmail.
I can hear the anthem of creation.
Faye! Are we supposed to fall back?
We're fine. We push on.
Joel.
Right, team?
Joel.
What?
Just so you know, whatever the first javelin you pick, you don't get to swap out. So another one is late. So pick one and
Rookie, there you are. Get in here.
Faye's calling a retreat.
We got this.
Almost there.
The only my Facebook card is dead. No, my Bloodborne video. Jesus Christ.
Not good.
He's gone. I'm sorry.
No.
This is Singer Caulfield.
This
Go
thing
pick
is
it
going
up.
down. Come on.
What?
No!
Get back to the Strider. This mission is over.
I can do it. Look at this thing. We have to silence the cenotaph.
Please. I'm barely holding it together.
Retreat is
It's literally Weekend of the 21. And it should pop up. Because I'm watching it now on my phone.
We got this bastard.
We have to get out of here.
Sounds like
No.
fake ass.
We push on.
We're the only ones left.
Think about Miller and Adair. All the
Thinking
others.
Aaron with
You've
you.
been a coward.
I'm no coward.
No?
You want to push forward
find
until
him?
I get killed? Until we both get killed?
So it's gonna be a little bit delayed because our voices on the phone.
Oh wait, are your voices being projected too? I can stop that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, give me a second. I can stop that too.
Faye, we're coming back.
No!
Yes, Alec. We need to regroup.
It can't beat us.
Take that
Rookie,
shit off. I don't want
don't
to
you
do
dare
this.
pull me out of here.
Alright, I mean, give me a
Great.
second. I'm like in the middle of the thing.
What happened? It's not working?
No, it is, but we can.
During the failed attempt to silence the Heart of Rage, we lost more than freelancers, more than friends and comrades. We lost the faith of the people we protect. So the freelancers scattered, searching for ways to redeem themselves. The few who remained carried on, finding new allies where they could. Doing their best to help a people who no longer called the freelancers heroes.
I'm at the coordinates, Owen.
Impressive entrance, as usual.
Nice to be appreciated.
Ah, don't sell yourself short, mate. A cipher couldn't ask for a better partner.
You could ask, but not many of us left.
The relay's a short flight away. We can enjoy all the gorgeous scenery Bastion has to offer.
Flying around it is even better.
Now I'm jealous, sitting here in the fort. Those Koroks look feisty today.
As long as they stick to eating plants.
There's the relay. Just needs a hard reset. You do know you probably just orphaned some baby rabbits there. Jungle's full of useful stuff. Oh hey, look, some grabbits doing whatever grabbits do. This should get the early warning network back up. Good, that did it. You'll need to manually check the sensors now. First one's nearby. Oh, maybe grab some supplies before you go.
May come in handy. Any freelancers been through here lately?
You're the first in months. Maps for this area are sketchy. He's trying to eat you.
Not like that job in Darkwood. I'm going into the ravine.
Oh, there's the first sensor. I need you to access it. Stick close so I can get a reading on the Shaper energy. Hang on. I'm detecting movement. Looks like scorpions.
Scorpions are riled up.
Well, aren't they? Probably haven't tasted fresh freelancer in a while.
Won't be today.
Aha! Convince them. Hang in there. I'm still waiting for a reading. Sorry, you need to stay near the sensor so I can get a reading.
Owen?
Almost got it. All right, readings are coming through.
What?
It's mostly normal.
Mostly? This is the early warning system. If it's detecting something.
Yeah, no sign of Shaper energy. Head to the next sensor. Oh, waterfall ahead if you want to cool your suit.
Handy in a pinch.
You're coming up on the next sensor. Check it out for me, will you?
sign of scorpions, at least. They're aggressive today. Owen, what's going on? Why are all the birds leaving?
I'm working on it. Got a reading. Not good. Possible shaper energy detected. Get to the next sensor, we can narrow it down.
Birds might have had the right idea. Owen, how bad could this get?
You were in the heart of Rage, weren't you?
Don't even think it.
See these ruins? There's a theory a shaper relic flipped gravity for a day.
Uh-huh. Well, not on my watch.
Last sensors nearby.
With wyverns circling.
I see them. Vibrators. Still need to get a reading. Give me a second for a reading. Heads up, more wyvern are on you.
Everything's in a bad mood today.
This could be their nesting area. Shouldn't be a problem for the mighty rabbit killer. Crap!
What?
Shaper energy off the charts. An unstable relic in the area. The bad one. I've got a probable location.
On it.
Hang in there, your javelin can take some heat. Mostly.
And when it can't?
You'll know it. Watertight seals are holding. Shall I call in more freelancers?
No time. We can't risk this getting worse. Here we go.
Shaper ruins. We're on the right trail.
Looks like an echo lock we need to open.
I've dealt with these. Look around at the floating lights. They're the echoes. Grab them and bring them to the door. Your javelin can hold 3 at a time. That's it. A fragment of Anthem energy gone astray. It's working. We didn't have to ask Larkin this why. We'll need more echoes. That should be enough. Let's see if the door opens. Grit. Impressive. Even for a shaper ruin.
What's it for?
Raise a mountain, carve out an ocean, spawn some new monstrosity?
There has to be some reason for it all.
It's the riddle of our world. And this one's waking up. I detect intense energy deeper in.
Someone else made it down here. Oh, it doesn't look like they made it back out. What's all this?
Got me. Painful looking? This ruin's never been mapped. Too much of that, you'll overload. Oi, watch it!
Damn!
Javelin overloaded, hang on. Yikes! Flying lessons, maybe?
I lost flight control.
I'm trying to reset, hang on. Oh, good. It's just water.
Owen?
Controls restored, you're back. That's the relic up there. Big one too. He'll need to silence it.
Where do I start?
Some echoes have shaken loose. Find them and get them back in place.
Got one.
You know the drill, you'll need more. It's working. Keep the echoes coming and we'll collapse the energy pockets.
What's the relic doing?
I can't tell, but the energy pocket's getting bigger. Something's forming in there.
What is it?
I mean, anything is possible. Look at the waterfalls, they're going backwards. Just think. The anthem's being harnessed in there. Pure creation, something totally new forming.
New and dangerous.
Blame that on the Shapers. It's still amazing.
There. Last echo.
You did it. That should silence it.
It didn't hold.
I see! Damn, it's starting. You've got company!
Got anything yet?
I'm thinking!
Run clear, Owen.
Good, I think we can still stop this. Those fragments of the relic that flew out, grab them and put them back together. Oh, and fun wrinkle, more company's on the way.
Got one.
Now carry it over and put it in place. Careful, you dropped it. Fragments are too heavy to fly with.
Fragments in.
Now the others. Keep at it and you'll survive this. Almost certainly.
Owen, something in there's growling.
Something biological, that's all I can say for sure. But I hope it's not the rabbit overlord.
Owen, what's happening in there?
The something has teeth. Lots of them. Hurry!
How many teeth?
Size is the real problem.
What's that mean?
Large! considerables! Get a move on!
Okay. Last one. Here goes.
Careful. Anything's...
Possible. I know.
You know, I heard a relic made a guy vanish into thin air once. No idea where he went. Which isn't as lucky as the freelancer whose guts were turned inside out.
How's that lucky?
At least he died and got it over with.
This is a pain.
They all are. Indecipherable puzzles that only make sense to shapers.
No, I mean there's ice jamming it up.
You're
Oh,
out of time! Silence it!
I'm trying to.
Well, nobody told him! It's an R6!
It's not working.
Oh, put it back into it!
Got it.
Well, at least now I've got a new story. That time a relic spawned a giant R6 that almost ate you whole.
Yeah, a classic for the ages. I'd say that fulfills the contract.
Time to get back to full tasks. To a job well done.
The only kind there is. I'm on my way. Here we are, back in Fort Tarsus. The last stop on the Bastion frontier.
If it isn't my favorite freelancer. I hear you've been busy.
You know how it is, though. Another day, another disaster averted.
What have you done this time?
Nothing. My armor's fine. Probably. I hope.
Welcome home. You should swing by my amplifier in the Enclave.
Something wrong?
No, not wrong. More like fun. Drop on by whenever.
Did she make it back?
Big job, yes?
Decent. An Arcanist number.
Good. Got to show people.
Yeah, you see what I mean? You picked up on that, right? Little warble. It's warbling, right?
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
You gotta look past the numbers for once in your life. Something is off. The connection is a bit fuzzy.
How do you quantify fuzzy?
You don't quantify fuzzy? You don't measure it, you don't count it, it's nothing like that. It's a feeling.
Everything okay here, Owen?
Yeah, well, on your last mission, I noticed that the cipher chair was giving off some very strange feedback.
All readings fall within acceptable tolerances.
Well, it's your call, but if you ignore it and something goes wrong...
I will find an Arcanist and perform a full protocol inspection on this unit.
There's nothing wrong with the chair, is there?
No.
Why are you always stirring up trouble?
What are you talking about? I've just done her a massive favor. You've got no idea how boring it is being a Fort Cipher. She does not get to work with a freelancer. She does not get to see the world through the eyes of a javelin pilot. No. You know what she gets to do? She gets to relay official messages back and forth to ciphers at the Capitol day after day after day.
Some people like boring. Not everyone's cut out to be a freelancer.
So you have said. But you have to admit that last mission would have gone better with a partner.
I have a partner. You. Every good javelin pilot needs a cipher.
That is not what I meant. Look, if I had a suit of my own, I could be out there in the field with you.
Dial down your boosters, hotshot. With more training, you'll get your chance. I promise.
Fine. It's not like we could afford a spare suit anyway. The job board is empty.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Yeah. Do you ever regret missing out on the glory days? Back when freelancers were treated like heroes. Contracts would just fall into their laps. Everywhere they went, they were given respect. And free sandwiches.
Free sandwiches?
Yeah, I haven't had my lunch yet. I'm starving. We're on a tight budget here.
Budget has room for sandwiches.
You're probably right. You know what? Why don't you head over to the forge, get your javelin tuned up, so we're ready to roll if a contract does fall into our laps.
she make it back?
Barely. Scars hit pretty bad. Take that round.
Owen, you need something?
What are you talking about? I just got a message from you saying to meet you at the forge.
I didn't send any. Why would I want to meet up here? Something's not right.
We needed to speak in private. My name is Tassin.
Do you always travel with a security escort?
Not always. The Sentinels have their uses.
Well, you make a hell of an entrance, I'll give you that.
I have a contract for you, freelancer.
I like to know who I'm working for before I take a job.
Really? From what I hear, two of you will take about any job you can get these days.
What's the job?
An Arcanist has gone missing.
Missing? I thought Arcanists just hung out in labs studying Schaefer relics.
Matthias Sumner was investigating some relics at a ruin near the fort. I need you to find him and bring him back home safe.
If he's still alive.
No one knows more about the dangers of Shaper artifacts. I'm confident that knowledge and his own resourcefulness will keep him alive until you find him. What do you say, freelancer? We'll make it worth your while.
Owen, looks like the freelancer's right again. Well, us, anyway.
Excuse me, I just got a... That is excellent. I will go and run my diagnostics. Let me know when you're ready to leave. It was a pleasure.
On behalf of myself and Matthias, thank you for doing this.
Okay, and if I have...
Find Matthias. Trust me, I'm a person you want to know.
Hey, welcome